participants, and welcome to our 4th episode of F.O.R. this year. Our first piece in this episode is going to be Christian Boost talking about the Fostoria Redmen Pride Marching Band drumline.
Well, hello. I'm Christian Boost, and I'm here with Matt Long, and I'm interviewing the drumline, well, as many members as I can that want to be in or just can be in it. And I'm going to ask them a few questions, then we're going to react to someone else. So my first question is, what is your position on the drumline?
I am a snare drummer, and I'm also the squad leader of the entire drumline, which means I'm in charge of the entire drumline, and I'm responsible for everybody that's in it.
Would you say it's a really responsible position?
Oh yeah, it comes with a lot of responsibilities, because there's a chain of command in the band. It's the directors, assistant directors, instructors, and then the squad leaders, and then there's the actual squads. And we get direct orders from the director to tell our squads what to do. And there's a lot of stuff in the making of being in charge of a section, because it takes a lot to run a section, and that's why squad lead positions are earned, and they're just not given out. You have to be able to take responsibility, be a leader, and have control over your group. And yeah.
So what is the main reason why you joined the drumline?
The main reason why I joined the drumline was because growing up I always liked drums. I'd always find myself beating rhythms into tabletops, other things, and I was well, if I can do that with a table or whatever, I can just do that with a normal drum. So I was just well, originally I joined band on trumpet because that's what my friend was on, and I was hey, I'm just gonna join band so I can have a class with my friend and play trumpet. But what happened is I actually fell in love with music, and I started to like it more, but I wasn't really that well at trumpet, and it was all on a bus ride home. I was a roadie in 8th grade, which means I helped with equipment and stuff for marching band, and we were all talking, and we were well, why don't I just join percussion? Because I've been playing for a while, just messing around with rhythms and patterns, and I always admired the high school drumline. I hung around them, they were a lot of my friends, and I was well, I really think I can see myself, joining the drumline, and going to high, because I was in 8th grade when I decided to switch, and I was well, I feel I could really find myself in the drumline, so I figured, alright, well, let's just see how this goes, or whatever, and it wasn't until concert season that I finally switched, but I finally joined drumline, and it actually was pretty cool, and it wasn't just drumming, snare drumming, but it came to marimba, mallet percussion, timpani was fun, just the whole thing, and I went home, started looking at more drumline music, and I was wow, this is actually pretty cool, and it just grew and grew with each year. Freshman year I was kind of iffy on it, sophomore year I was oh, I can finally start getting into this, and I didn't start gaining confidence until junior year, which is my first year as squad leader, and that's what led me to where I am now. I fell in love with the whole thing because it was fun.
Do you feel drumming changed your life?
Honestly, yeah, because I wouldn't have had half the experiences throughout my life without drumming. Because since I've joined drumming, I've done All House State Fair band. I did indoor band with Mike, and I just met a whole bunch of people just from drumming, and because of I usually just get on my computer, just type up drumming stuff, and that led me to drum corps, and I just fell in love with drum corps, and it just led to a bunch of other interests that branched off just drumming, and I think I could say drumming changed my life.
Would you recommend other people joining?
I would definitely recommend, because I feel if you look at Skylar, our freshman bass drummer, he really he tried it out because we were hey, we need another person on the drum line, and he was yo, I'll take it, and it looks like he's enjoying himself, he's having fun, he feels he's fitting in, he's made lots of I personally have gotten closer with him, he's made a lot of friends here,
yes.
And I just feel I don't know, I think he just likes it a lot here, and I feel other people would like it a lot here too if they tried it out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Too sweet.
Thanks for letting me have you in, Matt.
Yeah.
I'll see you later. Alright, so I'm here with LaShae Perkins.
It's LaShae Perkins.
LaShae Perkins, and
Formerly Shay.
I'm here to ask her a few questions about the drumline and why she's joined. So my first question for you is, who are you?
I'm LaShae Perkins.
That was simple enough. Okay.
Yeah.
What is your position in the drumline?
I'm a senior, and I play bass drum.
All right. How many years have you been playing?
4.
4 years.
My 9th grade year, I started on bass. Sophomore and then junior year, I did tenors, and then I'm back on bass.
Do you think you like bass drum more than tenors?
No, definitely not. I like tenors more.
Why did you join the drumline?
I joined drumline because every time when junior high band night, I'd enjoy the cadences the drumline played. So I'm like, I want to do that someday, and I did. I asked Kaufman because I definitely did not want to do clarinet for marching band. So yeah, here I am, 4th year drumline player person.
Do you feel like drumming has changed your life at all?
Yes, I've met people that I'm currently still friends with, like you. Darian graduated, Rachel graduated. I feel like we're gonna have like lifetime friendships. We're just really close. We're family.
And one of my last questions will be is, do you think anyone else would enjoy drumming as much as you do?
I think so, yes. If they put in the work, like yeah, it's a lot of work, but if you really are passionate about it, I feel like you could enjoy it. Like there's times to be serious, but there's also time to have fun. So yeah, I think anyone could enjoy it if they put in the work and do like the amount needed to be able to have fun.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Peace out, class of 2018, gang gang.
That was Shay Perkins. I'll see you in the next interview. All right. So, hey guys, I'm here with Michael Daniel. He is another senior, as you can tell. But I just want to ask you a few questions about yourself. I'm gonna ask you a question, even though I just said your name. What's your name?
I am Mike Daniels.
What do you do, and who are you, like in general?
Again, I'm Mike Daniels. I'm a senior, and I play tenors in the line.
How long have you been playing for percussion in general, drumline and stuff?
I guess if you're talking about percussion in general, since my 6th grade year.
All right.
Freshman year on the line, I was playing snare for 2 years. And then I was playing tenors this year.
All right. Do you feel like drumming has changed your life at all?
I would say drumming, definitely had changed my life. It opened up many opportunities, and especially what I want to do after high school.
Do you know why you joined in the drumline or percussion or anything in particular?
When I first started band, back 5th grade, I was actually playing trombone, and I just thought playing drums in general, drum and percussion, would be cooler. So.
All right. And my final question will be, do you think anyone else would love drumming as much as you do, have such a passion for it?
You don't necessarily have to develop a passion for it. I have met many people that do the same thing as me, and they haven't necessarily developed a passion for it, they just wanted to do it. Mm-hmm. But if you definitely get into it, if you definitely want to get into it, then it's definitely something to be passionate for.
Alright, my last question will be is there anything else you want to say in particular about yourself or to them, anyone viewing?
I love drumline. If you're not a senior, join it. It's fun.
Alright. Thanks, Michael. That was me and Michael. That will be all for this interview. I will see you in the next one. Alright, it's Christian. I'm back again with another interview. I'm with Isaac, and I'm just going to ask him a few questions about what he does and see how it is. So my first question is, who are you in particular?
My name is Isaac Norton. I'm a junior.
You're junior. What do you do in the drumline? Like, what is your position?
I'm a squad leader. Yeah.
Do you think that's responsible in the drumline?
Yeah, I've had to earn it, basically. Work hard and try to be responsible when I want to.
All right. What do you play in the drumline?
I am a snare drummer.
How long have you been on the snare drum?
All 3 years of marching band so far.
Do you think, why would you think that you joined the percussion and drumline and everything?
Really, I didn't really want to be a drummer. I really wanted to be like a saxophone, but my dad was like, we can't afford it, so I sort of got stuck here. And I haven't been bad at it, so.
Do you think it changed your life at all?
Yeah, honestly. I wouldn't be doing a lot of the things I've done. I wouldn't know a lot of the people I know. I wouldn't have the family I have.
Yeah. So you think it's changed for the better in
Most
some
definitely.
positions?
Yeah.
And then one of my last questions will be is, do you think anyone else would love drumming as much as you do?
if they actually put the time and effort, their heart, all of it, if they go all in, they'll love it. It sucks sometimes, but once you grind through it, there's like a passion that you have for it.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you have anything else you want to say in particular about yourself? Anyone?
No.
All right. This was Isaac. Thanks for letting me have you. I'll see you guys in the next interview. All right. I'm Christian. I'm here with another person from the drumline, and
I'm Hope Nowicki.
this is Hope. What is your position in the drumline?
I play the snare drum.
How long have you been on snare for?
About it. Just starting this year, actually.
Have you played anything else in the drumline?
I played the bass drum 2 years prior.
All right. Brain fart. Give me a second. Why did you join the drumline?
I joined the drum line really because I thought the drum line was pretty cool. Okay, so basically I was like, I want to play the drum. So that's how I got into it. I started in the 5th grade.
Do you think drumming has changed your life at all?
Definitely. I think about patterns and rhythms more than I probably would have if I never started drumming. And I think about technique and using my wrist a lot more.
Yeah.
So.
Do you think anyone else would enjoy drumming as much as you do?
Yeah, definitely. Drumming is really a fun experience because you're surrounded by wonderful people and awesome music, and it's just great. I think everybody should get a chance to at least try it because they'll see a drumline as more than just playing the drum. Like, people think it's easy, but it's really not because there's a lot of technique and hard work that goes into it. So, yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to say about yourself or in general?
Stay awesome.
Thanks for coming, Hope. See you guys later. All right. I'm Christian, and I'm here with the last interview of the drumline. Obviously, I can't interview myself because, I can, but it's going to look really weird. So, I'm here with
Skylar Drake.
and we're going to talk about a little bit from the drumline from his perspective, and then that will be it. So, to start off, what's your position? You good?
I'm a freshman.
You're a freshman? Okay.
Yes.
What do you play in the drumline?
I am a bass drum.
Are you, how long have you been playing bass drum?
This is my first year.
So you're a rookie on everything.
Yes.
Do you know why you joined?
To be honest, I seen an opportunity and I took the opportunity because I've always wanted to play bass drum. My whole family's been not bass drum but percussion, and it's really fun. If you think about it, if you like tapping and stuff, you're gonna like playing percussion. But that was one of the main reasons why.
All right. Do you feel like drumming has changed your life at all?
Yes, it's have a lot more responsibility in my perspective because going from saxophone to percussion, it's a lot bigger drum or instrument, and it has a lot more responsibility and value to it.
Do you feel like other people could enjoy drumming as much as you do?
Yes, it's a very fun experience. All the people that are in the drumline currently make it a lot better for you, and it's like your second family. But the whole band is like your family, but you have a family inside a family.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No.
No? All right. This is Skylar, and I will see you guys in the next episode.
Thanks, Christian. That was pretty cool. And I want to take a look at my piece, which is an interview with our foreign exchange student, Tuna. Let's take a look. All right, my name is Casey Vincent, and I'm here with our new foreign exchange student, Tuna. Tuna, where are you from?
I'm from Turkey
And what made you want to come to the United States?
because I want to learn in United States the culture and your lifestyles. For this, I want to come here.
Have you visited any sites here in the States or in Ohio yet?
I went to the lake area and I had a good time. Yep.
Are you engaged in any school activities?
I'm in the swim team and this is good. I like them. We're enjoying.
You excited to start the season?
Yeah.
And before you leave, what are you wanting to visit and see?
I want to go to Washington D.C. Because I heard a lot of things about Washington and I'm so excited about it. I hope I can.
All right, man. I thank you for your time, and this is getting to know more about Tuna, our foreign exchange student. Thanks, man. Thanks. I did that myself. That was pretty cool. It was fun making it with him. That was pretty cool getting to talk to Tuna and seeing how he was being able to come to the United States. Now we're going to talk to Vince Leach with an interview with Miss Hefner.
Wow! Hello, I'm sitting here with Miss F.O.R, one of the science teachers at the high school, and we're going to be talking about the new school. And so, what's your point of view on the new school being built?
I'm so excited for the new school. Our building, or this side of the building, is definitely dated. Like when you go into the gym that we have now, it's like two separate buildings.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like come in and think that we have these types of classrooms. I mean, everything still works and is functional, but you know, it's time for an upgrade. So I'm excited.
Do you agree with the idea of the new school?
Oh yeah, I mean, we can't, times have changed, needs have changed, education has changed, and what we have now is just not fitting our needs or, you know, fitting the students. You guys, we're doing this all for you. So the new building will provide, you know, a lot of new opportunities for you guys, opportunities for us, room to grow. So yeah, I completely agree, and I'm so glad that the community agreed with that as well and voted for the tax levy to approve the building of the new school.
Okay. Do you think this will make more space for more kids in the classrooms and that?
Definitely. I know you can't see my classroom right now, but we have lab tables on the sides and then seats in the middle. And you know, some of my classes are pretty big and it feels pretty cramped. How the new building is going to be set up, desks can be moved, they'll be like on rollers, chairs can be moved, it's a lot of flexible seating. So we'll definitely be able to have more room in the classrooms and in the open areas as well.
Yeah. And do you think they might change the policy a little bit to make it more fitting for the school?
They might be a little strict at first because everything's going to be new. You know, we don't want to tear up all the new stuff that the taxpayers are paying for, the government's paying for. We want to keep everything nice. So I don't think that we're gonna come down hard on you guys. It's, you know, let's take care of all this new stuff. I mean, our building now is what, 40 years or more older, and everything is still, like I said, working. It's still usable. So we've, you know, kept everything we have now nice. So now that we get the new stuff, we just have to make sure that it's there for future generations.
Back to you, Sport.
Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. This is F.O.R.